Last claim that the left and the media is making about Charlie Kirk is Charlie Kirk wanted to genocide trans people. That is so not like Charlie Kirk. You'll see this video and you will know that he had a special place in his heart for trans people or people that were lost or people that were asking him questions and trying to find some sort of answer. Charlie was there for them.
About Charlie Kirk, the biggest lies. You know, the ones that justified his murder to the left. Let's be clear. Yep. That Charlie Kirk wanted to genocide trans people.
The sympathy for Charlie Kirk is weird. There seems to be this weird emphasis on taking the moral high ground and that you are somehow a better person if you're like, I feel bad for his family. This is the world he wanted and the world he was building. This is a white supremacist who wanted both of us dead. He was shot in the middle of saying something transphobic about trans people, and yet you want to have sympathy for him. You don't have to like violence, but I'm confused as to how you thought the revolution was going to be magically bloodless.
Charlie Kirk caught quite a bit of flack for this because he had gay Republicans, I don't know if there was a trans conservative, but he had many of them at the events of TPUSA and was criticized by some on the right who thought he was normalizing it. And the good news is that's a healthy conversation that people on the right can have. But there can be no doubt that Charlie Kirk dealt very compassionately at every example we've seen with trans individuals when they approached him.
I just want to say I'm a transgender male. What age should kids be able to get things like hormone therapy? Because I don't know what's true, what's not.
Tell me, are you comfortable telling me your story?
I've known that since like 3rd grade, and I'm currently 19, almost 20. I've known basically since then. I didn't start going by like a different name until 7th and 8th grade. I just don't know, like, with the the whole medical stuff, like what's true, what's not, what's helpful, because I've heard so many different opinions.
First of all, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm going to have an opinion that very few people will ever tell you, which is I want you to be very cautious putting drugs into your system in the pursuit of changing your body. Mm-hmm. I instead encourage you to work on what's going on in your brain first. I think what you need first and foremost is just a diagnosis. Mm-hmm. Just someone that is going to listen to what you've gone through, listen to what else is going on. My prayer for you, and again, very few will say this, I actually want to see you be comfortable in how you were born.
Yeah.
I know that you might not feel that way, but I think that is something that you can achieve. I think that with the right team and the right people, you don't have to wage war on your body. You can learn to love your body.
Here's the thing. I don't even agree with everything that he said in that clip. He's a compassionate person. He's speaking truth and love. And he's not changing his position because he's confronted with someone who disagrees with him. Let me ask you this. Where in the hell do those on the left get Charlie Kirk wants to commit genocide against trans people from that? Here's the answer. They don't. They don't get it from anything that Charlie Kirk said. They get it from the things that they fabricate in order to inspire you and then act like they're surprised by the violence.
Charlie was compassionate. He wanted you to be the best version of yourself that you could be. He wanted you to be happy in the body that God gave you. But he wasn't against the fact that you might not have felt that way. He didn't believe in it, but that didn't mean that he didn't respect that you believed in it. He's just trying to have a conversation. Again, this has absolutely nothing to do with genocide. Not at all. I don't understand why they would lie about this. I don't understand why they would lie about all of these. It's mind-boggling because the only other answer as to why they're lying about him so much is because they're bad people and they know that what they're talking about isn't true. And the more we accept that there are bad people willing to throw a man who was just murdered a week ago under the bus, call him a fascist and a racist and controversial, and use that to justify what happened to him. This is a dark world. Try to be the light in it.